Hello, y'all. Welcome to I'll Be a Mother Trucker. This is Michaela, your favorite mother trucker, and this channel is also now known as Life Happens by the Mile. Okay, I'll be back with you guys right after this. Okay, y'all, as I promised in my prior video, I'd let you know a few things that happened. It's one of the lantern flies on the hood of my truck. Anyway, we had a little accident. Well, they were incidents, okay? I was backing, and I kind of had to move my truck over, so I turned it sideways and pushed the trailer over. And there was this guy waiting to get in, honk, 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 and I was like, motherfucker, you know. Oops, sorry. So anyway, I was just, finally, I knew there was nothing but a lawn, and then there was a slope on the side, so that I was backing towards, moving the side of the trailer towards to get out of this guy's way. So I kind of just had my foot on the side of the pedal, and I was wearing sandals, and it slipped off, hit the gas, and because I was just kind of barely touching the brake. It was some ice cube, something. Sorry, there's an ice cube on the floor, y'all. I am just so scattered. Anyway, so I was pushing down the brake and just kind of letting it coast back, and then easing on the gas. Then when I went to put my foot on the brake, I just had the side of my sandal on it, and I felt the bump, which was the curb. And when I went to push down the brake, I hit the gas pedal. When I did, it hopped over and went like this. My truck and my trailer got in a fight. My truck stabbed the trailer. This trailer smashed the fairings. It was brutal, as seen in this picture of my trailer with a piece of the fairing. That's what's stuck in the side of it. Right? Was not pretty. Anyway, guys, so you would think, oh, what a bad week. So I go in, I get everything fixed there in Springfield, and it takes me a couple days. I get back on the road. So I pick up a load. I'm headed to my 90. I stop for the night. I park in this, I think it was a Pilot, and they had this back gravel lot. So I park all the way in the back. There's no way Home of the Hookers getting near anybody, right? You would think. I wake up the next morning. There's a guy on this side, driver's side, about his mirror about 2 inches from my mirror, and I'm like, damn, he parked close, but I can live with that. But on my passenger side, I see a mirror right in my window, literally that far from my window, and my mirror's in front of his mirror. And he is so close, I am just mortified. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to get out of here? So I'm easing forward, and let me tell you, I'm sweating my tits off. I'm just driving this truck forward, and I'm just looking, because I got a little room on this side. I get my mirror and stuff past that guy's mirror where I can move over just a little bit. Can't go too much. And I'm pulling forward and looking at this side, and I'm watching that side like a hawk. And then once my truck is past the guy on this side, I'm like, okay. Whew. You know, so now pay attention to this. So I'm paying attention to him, and I'm worried about my trailer getting him. And I go over, and just as I'm about to turn back this way, I hear honk, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look back. My trailer had hit the guy's fender. The guy that gave me enough room. And this guy's there, runs outside. He runs up to my truck. You fucking bitch, blah, blah. I roll down my window. And I said, really, motherfucker? I said, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? You got shit motherfucking twisted if you think you're going to call me a bitch and go, oh, hell no. And I start running my damn mouth, knowing if this guy decided to, he'd just beat me half to death. But I was shot. I was done. I just shut down inside everything. I just start crying. I'm like, I haven't even finished my first trip since the last parking lot incident. And now I've done this. I'm fired. I just know I'm fired. But no, I was not fired. Thank you, Lord. So anyway, I just shut down. I didn't do any YouTube. Then my best friend got COVID, and I just have not been in the mood to do anything but survive. And that's kind of what happened. And I've also purchased a Fleetwood Bounder RV cash in Florida that I gotta go pick up. I'm gonna take y'all on that trip with me. It will be this coming week. I will be going home and leaving on a Monday. I'm gonna do vlog every day for the whole trip there, picking it up, looking at it, seeing what all's wrong with it, driving it all the way back to Oklahoma and parking it at my parents' house and getting back in my truck and getting back on the road. So anyway, that's what's coming up next week. So anyway, guys, I will see you next week. My next video will be in my Bounder. Yes. Okay. It's part of living debt-free, and I will be living the vegan life. And like I said, so far it's going good. I feel a lot better, but it's taken me a minute to really pull myself together after all that. So anyway, guys, lots of love. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me, and thank you. You know, and I forgot to say it on the last video, but thank you so much for asking me how I was doing, being concerned. It's nice to know that someone out there cares, and I really, really appreciate it, guys. Okay, thank you, and take care until next time.